Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly sun sign astrology horoscope for the week of August 5th to 10th of 2022. Please be sure to not only check your sun sign, but also your moon and your rising sign as well. Also, I'm starting to do live streams on Twitch every Sunday, link in the description, where I can go over the astrology talk and we take questions from anybody who's there in regards to anything astrology or tarot card related or, whatever. Hang out and have a discussion. Also, I'm curious to know how this triple conjunction in Taurus has been going for everyone. So if you can, leave me a comment below and let me know how it's been going for you. I'm really interested to see. So with all that being said, let's get into the charts for your sign. Hey Gemini, how are you doing this week? So we're going to have this quarter square of the moon for you in your third and your sixth houses. So for you, this is basically dealing with your schedule, your day-to-day life. With this moon here, there may be certain subconscious and dirty, icky emotional things that may come up for you in terms of your day-to-day life that need to be transformed, need to be transmuted. Remember, the sun here is in square to the nodes. So you're moving in a direction, Gemini, that's going to be more abundant and beneficial for you, and this may be happening behind the scenes for you as well, and this may be more you wanting to move into this direction of maybe that's more restful, maybe possibly even more spiritual, and just providing balance from this icky day-to-day life stuff. Again, the sun in the third house here is the third house is ruled by you. So this deals with aspects of communication, local environment, curiosity. But again, this related to the sixth house is going to be more in terms of your day-to-day life, your schedule, and that stuff. And you want to move, this is a move in direction from being more strict in this to being more, going with the flow. And especially in terms of going with the flow, allowing you to get the more rest, get you the nice, good feeling, abundant life that you want uniquely for you, right? And this quarter square, this moon is going to might bring up these icky aspects for you in terms of what needs to change or be transmuted within this day-to-day life that's going to make you happy. Remember, the sun is in Leo here. You're dealing with inner child issues. There could be communication in regards to your inner child, the expression of your inner child, wanting to be playful more, wanting to do that stuff. But this moon here is going to be like, but there's this icky shit that happens, at work in your day-to-day life and all this stuff. Is that making you happy? Is it? And that's going to come up to light, right? We're in Scorpio land here. This is to be transmuted so you can move forward into this direction where you have the abundance, you have that feel-good energy. It's uniquely based off of you and your talents, and pushing you forward in that direction of, a more, even in a way, I want to say relaxing life, but also just in a life where you're more in flow with what's going on instead of this strict day-to-day life stressed out bullshit, basically. So that's happening on Friday for you, Gemini. And the sun is still in trine to Jupiter as well in your 11th house. So this is utilizing the unique aspects of yourself and committing to those and diving deep with those, and even transmuting maybe certain moons in that regard as well. So we're going to move on to Sunday here. So Sunday, we're going to have this Mars square Saturn. So here we have Mars in the 12th house. Remember, it's still conjunct the North Node in Uranus in Taurus, moving you into this new direction, and it's going to square Saturn here in your 9th house. So again, Saturn in the 9th house, this is providing you lessons in terms of the areas in which you need to expand. And it's in Aquarius. So this is dealing with your uniqueness, your individuality, the connections, humanitarianism, all those regards. This is where you need to expand. And again, 9th house is expansion in general, but wherever Saturn lies is where you need to expand in general and where the lesson is. So the lesson here is making the right connections and also understanding your uniqueness and also the uniqueness and value of others in the collective that can help to push in this new direction. But for you, I feel like this is more the expansion of your own unique talents and pushing and trying to build the abundance in the life and the direction you want to go in. Again, This may have been happening behind the scenes. It may still be happening behind the scenes. But you're pushing forward. Again, it's the South Node Scorpio in the 6th house. You want to ditch the crap that the schedule in day-to-day life that's not working for you, and you want to move in this new direction. Saturn may be bringing up blocks to you moving forward in this regard, but the more Saturn brings those up, especially in the 9th house, the more you realize where you need to expand, shift, and understand the different trajectories in which you can go to reach this more abundant life for you. Also on this day, we're going to have Venus in trine to Neptune. So Venus is here in your 2nd house, dealing with your material things, your career, your money, things like that, as that is also what Venus rules. And it is in the sign of Cancer, also nurturing these things. And here we have it in trine to Neptune in your 10th house in Pisces. So this is about, again, going more with the flow in terms of your career, your goals in life, and aligning this abundance with this dream. But again, this is a trine. So there needs to be action taken upon this. Venus here on Monday, the next day, where we're going to be getting into Lionsgate energy. This Venus is going to peak in its opposition to Pluto. So now we're talking your 2nd, 8th house. So this could be a transformation in the investments that you make in terms of money, in terms of your abundance, in terms of your goals. Again, this is in Capricorn and in Cancer. So these themes are also surrounding your foundational aspects in your career life as well. But in terms of where are you investing? What are you desiring to really do here, right? And you may feel something may shift that may cause a change. And this could be either good or bad. Again, if it's something bad, you don't want to be focused on those things. We don't want to look at the regret. We want to move forward in a direction that's going to be more beneficial to us. And again, this trine to Neptune, this may bring about a fog, but this also involves listening to your intuition and following the dream that you want for your goals and for you and your career. Remember, Venus here is also sextile your Mars, which is in the 12th house, still in that conjunction to the Uranus and the North Node in the direction which you want to go in. And we'll move on to Monday here, where we're going to have the Sun trine Chiron. This is the Sun in your 3rd house. This is about your self-expression. Again, your inner child issues, your self-expression, your communication of yourself, communication of unconditional love, right? It's building an opposition to Saturn here in your 9th house. Where do you need to expand that in terms of your understanding of not only your uniqueness, but the uniqueness of others and their individuality as well, and learning to be curious about that and move forward in that direction of coming from a more unconditional love heart space. Again, this is dealing with Chiron in the 11th. So we're dealing with the wounds of yourself here, but this is dealing with your individuality and your uniqueness. And in trine to the Sun here in Leo, this is about your inner child and maybe communication in that regard. Maybe you were hurt in that regard. But again, this could be helping in terms of healing these aspects and finding the inner strength for you and for your uniqueness, and even recognizing that in others and becoming more mature in that regard so that you can push forward into the life that you want. Again, this is Lionsgate energy. We're dealing with this Sirius on the horizon with the Sun, this unconditional love energy, this spiritual energy coming in to help these new shifts into these new directions. So if we move on to Wednesday here now, where we're going to have the Sun in exact square to the nodes. So again, it's dealing with your 6th house and your 12th house. So there's certain transformations that may need to happen within your day-to-day life, within your daily schedule that needs to come up, that needs to be transformed to move forward into more of this positive direction that you want for yourself, more positive and abundant direction. And again, this is happening at 18 degrees exact, and then the nodes will shift to 17 degrees. So this 18 degrees, that's this Virgo degree. You're dealing with, again, your day-to-day life. How can you be more of service to others? But for you, Gemini, it's more in a beneficial way that's going to bring you abundance as well and bring you more of a going with the flow aspect of your life. Remember, your career house, your 10th house is Pisces. So this is more, bringing the career to bringing the abundance to you, going with the flow. it's more of that creativity in terms of your career, that expression that you want here. And again, in that 12th house, you got that Pisces energy again. That's what's going to push you forward into this more abundant space for you. All right, let's pull some cards for you, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's pull some cards for you. So just clear and shuffle this deck up a bit. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so what does the universe have for Geminis this week? All right, I think that sun in your third house is moving you pretty quickly here. We have the 8 of Fire, speed, activity, and multitasking. So I think with that quarter square, this may be bringing up some anxiety and some stress in terms of your day-to-day life. Things are going to be coming up for you, especially with that sun in the third house. Not only is it communication in your local environment, but it's very fast-paced. That's kind of your own, you're used to that, Gemini. That's your own energy moving forward in that regard. Again, anxiety, quick movement forward again. But again, these are also big shifts as well in the direction possibly that you may want to go in your life. But they may need to happen quickly. And you may need to, there may be this aspect of multitasking within your day-to-day life. It may come to the realization, is this, what you really want? Again, with that triple conjunction in your 12th house, you may need to get more rest. Or you may come to the realization that you may need more rest, or that your day-to-day life schedule just simply isn't working for you anymore. All right, have a good week, Gemini. Take care. Hey everyone, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Engagement in any way not only helps me, but it helps the video performance. And if you do comment, please let me know what you thought of this video. If there's anything else that you'd like to see. Your engagement not only helps me create better content for you, but it also helps me in terms of this video. So thank you. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, get any readings with me, all of that stuff is in the description below. So thanks again, guys. Have a good week and take care. Bye for now. Bye.